far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have.
All right, dirt fans, who you got tonight? Northwest Racing Association, Durgy Dig Performance Big Block Style qualifying underway. And you got some of the best here at iRacing about to do what they do. Tear this place apart. Man, I can't wait. Gonna be a good one. Who you got on your plate here tonight? Let's see him. Figured we'd hit it over on the YouTube side and on the Facebook tonight. Who right now? Logan Herbert. Put it up on a quick time as so far. Kenny Cudney, though, says, hey, watch out, I'm here. Never mind, Andrew Clark, quick time dropped it. He put the hammer down on him. Done. Who else we're going to have? Got a good field here too. Tell you what, Ed does well. Andrew Clark. Bad fast man. And so it looks like right now Clark's going to be the man with the top quick time. Desmond Busby right there in fourth place. I think he won last week here. Oh, Dylan Wilson. Ethan Beal. Tyler Yurden. That's qualifying. Tell you what, last week I wanted to see the results qualifying. There you go. There's the results on qualifying. Show them out to you. Well, let's grid these bad boys up because heat race number 1, Andrew Clark going to be the man out front in this one. We got Damian Ward starting in second. Tyler Yurden He's up there in the third place. Chance Carr starting fourth. Cameron Kaysen starting fifth. Nathan Brown in sixth. Anthony Morano seventh. Michael Hyde, he's going to be in eighth. Robbie Schwan going to be in a ninth place spot. Here we go. Solid big block weed sports. No, we're not smoking weed. Guys, man, smoking tires and dirt. Well, I know. Let me have it out there. Hear who your favorite driver is. Where's everybody at tonight? From, that is. The likes and shares. I know the league definitely appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. And if you don't like, heck, you can hit the thumbs down button. I always still appreciate you coming by. At our heat race one, looks like Cameron Kaysen not ridden quite yet. Everybody got up on grid now. Good deal. Here we go. All right, Pace trucks pulling us out. Here we go. Race time here tonight. Carr and company up front. Woo! Can you feel that? That's big block power. Weedsport's a pretty big track. Yeah, typical dirt track. Got a lot of walls around it. Looks like a mini short track with these walls around it. Love these big blocks, man. They can get these things sideways. You can kind of little trade paint on the inside and outside. Hopefully we got some two-lane racing going on tonight. Inside, outside. Maybe have some that catfishing down low. Top side wicked cushion. Probably see some people bang off the wall. Woo! Be a night of excitement and rumble. Durgy Dig Performance though in the house. Myself up here, Joe White, OSR Network. Got everybody tuning in. Green flag, heat race one. And Chance Carr waste no time. He says, see you later, boys. Clark's right behind him. Here comes Jordan. He's going to lean down on the outside. Ward Brown, they're going to fight it out back here for the fourth and final transfer spots. You got Ward, Case, and Brown looking strong. Everybody single file for the moment. As you see Clark trying to dive on the inside, he's peeking. Going to be able to get that spot away. Who knows? Not quite yet. Oh, he does. He's able to put the slide job move on him. Hey, Jordan, man, look like, hey, what happened? Meanwhile, behind him, Nathan Brown coming up through the field. Jordan's falling back. Ward says, I want third. He's going to take it from him. Looks like the inside slide job's moving 3 wide. Be careful, fellas. They could end up in tragedy. Jordan right now is struggling just a little bit in that 7 machine. Here comes Cameron Kaysen. Brown's trying to do everything he possibly can. Meanwhile, battle's heating up for the lead. You got Clark Carr. Oh, Clark. Say that real fast about 10 times. Wow. Here comes Clark to the inside. He almost muscled his way with that big block machine. Man, they're throwing like a slider line. They get way up there on the inside. Coming down a bad stretch, 3 and 4. Hooly hoo, here comes Clark to the inside. Slingshot switch over. Carr wasn't able to get it. Maybe he'll get him back down this backside. Oh, not quite close enough. 3 and 4. It's still Clark out front. Carr's trying that low line. If he can't get something rumbling. Meanwhile, behind him, Ward's there. Jordan's hanging on to 4th. Look at Ward. He's closing up on the back end of Carr. Carr doesn't look like he's holding off a little bit. Kaysen's there with it. So that is 4th and 5th place right now. Brown In the meantime, you got Morano, Anthony Morano, that is. Michael Hyde, Robbie Swan. Ford is chewing up the back bumper here of this man. Like, hunt the front TV. Okay? Check him out. Never heard of it. Checkered flag. It's going to be Clark, Carr, Ward, Jason. Good finish. I'll swing us to heat race number 2. What y'all think about that heat race? Good. iRacing the hitch up here. All right, race 2. Look at the grid. Logan Herbert going to be out front. Dylan Wilson starting second. Trey Mills, the future. All right, starting in third. Sean McPhee in fourth. Garrett Claremont, he's there in fifth. Tyler Clemens, sixth. We got Landon Newman, seventh. Scooter Black starting in eighth. Scooter out here. We know Dylan Wilson, he's one of the pro drivers. Herbert, starting the back. Okay. What's up, Dan? What's going, man? What's up, Tristan? What happened to Nicholas? Not sure. He didn't have a good running, did he? All right. All right, pace trucks in, green flag.
Green flag.
He drops the hammer. They're already beating and banging on each other. Here comes the future man himself, Mills. Well, he wants the future to be that he wins tonight. Let's go, Logan. Logan right now is in that fourth and final transfer spot. He's sitting there trying to see, make sure he doesn't get knocked out. He's got Clemens right there on his back bumper, breathing down it, along with Scooter Black. You got Mill Herbert. Oh, got a car in the back. Claremont off the track, unfortunately. Meanwhile, back up front here, Wilson, McPhee out front. You can see with these blade blocks, you can put that fender right there on the inside. Kind of sit right. I hear you, Tristan. He subbing for you? Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, battle side by side. Wilson. Throws his Wilson ball in there. McPhee right now sitting in second. Mills, though. Now McPhee's back here in trouble. He's got Mills. Herbert. Got a who's who a name up here. Look at this gaggle, a mess of cars. Side by side for second, third, side by side for fourth and fifth. Herbert's trying to see what he can do there in fourth. Meanwhile, he's got Clemens right on top of him. Throws the slider on the inside, has to hang on to it. Still neck and neck for second place. Wilson's loving what he's seeing in his rear view. Keep it up, fellas. 4 to go here. Weedsport time tonight. Big blocks. Woo, down the inside. Got a little bit too much catfishy right there. Boy, that thing was a piranha. Stuck down and bit him. Clemens, meanwhile, hanging on to fourth. Herbert's trying everything he can, digging it down in there for the Durgy dig performance. Meanwhile, McPhee throws a heck of a slide job on Trey Mills. He made his future man look in the past. While Trey Mills says, hey, not today. Well, he crisscrossed him back over. That's been a drag race to the line. See you. Herbert's outside looking on. White flag. He's got 2 more turns to get it done. It's all Wilson out front. Who's going to get this second place? Man, slide job by Mills. Mills puts the block on him. Going to hang on the third. Clemens going to hang the fourth. What a finish. Wow. I know. That was some good side-by-side. Awesome racing. To the grid. Race number 3. Out front. Kenny Cuddley going to be starting first. Colton Herbert going to start second. Alex Harper there in third. Khalid Durgan in fourth. Kyle LaFear, he's starting in fifth. Logan Veloz, 6th. Sam Bachman in 7th. Brad, I'm going to say Mick in 8th. Good heat races too, by the way. What you think out there, Tristan? Been a good one so far? Y'all enjoying this dirt racing here tonight?
Green flag, green flag. The yellow flag is out.
Alright, about to hit green here. Okay, what we got? It's actually been really racy. Real racy. In an outhouse in front of a peanut factory. Never heard of that one. That's a good one. I like that. Peanut factory. Oh boy. Peanut factory. That was good. Line them up. Durgy dig. Hey look, there's the face man. Herbert. Likes that face on his car. Taking the scenic route here right now. Got to go green. Having to go. Yeah, caution.
Green, green,
My bad.
green.
Whoa! Never mind.
Caution, yellow
Harper just got turned. Caution out. He got obliterated on the start. Let's go back and watch it one more time. Are you kidding? Ooh, he got punched in the back. Came down a little bit. Then he got turned in the back. Then he got spun around. And toodaloo. Okay. Caution. Cautions do breed caution. All right, who's going to get this one?
Green flag, green flag.
Back green. Here we go. Durgan out front. Gets a good jump on the field with Herbert right there along with him. Bachman. We have still got some good dirt racing here live tonight in the Durgy Dig Performance Big Block Series. Bell right there in that 43 machine. He's up in fourth. Mick has moved it up in the fifth. Everybody's kind of single file for the moment. Caleb Durgan out front. You got a cheater motor? Durgan does. A virtual cheater motor at that. Well, you got to look at it. He's got a pretty good lead so far. About almost a second over here of Herbert. Bachman's trying to move in himself. Then you got Vale right there on the inside. Brad Mick doing what he needs to do. Also, Kenny Cuddley outside. They went single file on this one, and nobody's been able to get grabbing home so far. Cudney's there. The Fear, Harper. And going to see what has happened right now. Going to be able to get on the inside of him quite yet. Nope. He's still doing neck and neck. Bachman right now trying to hold off a hard charging Brad Mick. Right behind him you got Cudney. White flag one more time. Logan Vale, he's sitting right up there, the third place spot. He's got trouble, but Mick's staring forward. Bachman is falling back. Checkered flag, it's going to be Durgan. Whoa, little contact in the back. Herbert, Vale, Mick. What a good heat race that is. So we got E-Race 4 to the grid. Desmond Busby out front. Ethan Beal going to start in second. Logan Hickerson there in fourth. CJ LeVar in fourth. Logan Hickerson, in third. Nicholas Ham going to start in fifth. Anthony Roselli there in sixth. David Barnon, seventh. Dean Reynolds up in the eighth. Does. 7 car looking sharp and strong. Who we get this time? Got some good sponsors here, by the way. Northwest Racing Association. I mean, I got to give a shout out to these guys. I appreciate everyone letting me come up here and definitely show the show to you. And
Yellow flag.
well, that wasn't good. Caution. I'll watch that again. Start green. The leader goes around, and then Busby goes around. Bam! Wow. Okay. That was not expected. Trouble. I know. Was trouble, wasn't it? All right, let's see what we got here. I'll line it back up, see if we can't try again. What do y'all think? Try it again.
flag, green flag.
All right, DJ LeVar out front, green flag. And let's see if we can't get these madhouses out here going. Busby got his spot back, by the way. We didn't complete a lap. Ham, he's right there. And Hammy Ham with him. They're here flopping some hams around. Meanwhile, out front, LeVar, Henderson, and okay, it caught up. They're showing everybody a lap down. I'm like, what? Please, I'm going crazy. What's the biggest track? Ugh, I don't know what the biggest track they run here. USA probably would be the biggest, but we got a. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. They're trying to set the field. For some reason, the field got messed up here, folks. So yeah, he threw the yellow flag to probably get the waiver rounds. It was showing everybody a lap down. Only 2 cars on the lead lap, so that's why this caution's out. Kind of weird. To answer your question, the biggest track, look at the schedule right fast. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure on size, but we've got Knoxville next week, Volusia the next. Got the dirt track in Charlotte, Fairbury, Eldora, and Lucas. I would say maybe Lucas or Eldora. I mean, all those tracks there from here on are relatively close size-wise. Really not one that kind of just like goes boom. Right now, out front, though, it's all CJ LeVar with Hickerson right there behind him. You got Ethan Beal trying to eat him up on the back end. Desmond Busby's trying to figure this place out. He's had some up and down so far. So is Dean Reynolds in the back. Here comes Bill Hickerson, though. Side by side. Ham and company. Busby, though, moving up to third, fourth. Slide job move on the inside. Down on the inside, but see Busby's, man, he's not figuring this out too much. Maybe he was smoking some weed, who knows? Smoking some dirt. Right now you got Ham sitting in that 4th place spot. Busby's trying to figure out how he can push him out the way. Got him right on his back bumper. Boom, boom. There he goes. He goes to the inside lane and putt. If we can't get him a little fish going on down there. Probably possibly put a slide job. Now he's got his nose down. Pops it out. Look at him bouncy bounce. A little rough coming out of that turn. That's it. Can't get it. LeVar, Hickerson, Bill, Ham. That's your top 4. What a heat race. Kind of wild start. Consolation. What we got? Main. Look at the grid. Robbie Swan out front. Kenny Cudley starting 2nd. Michael Hyde there in 3rd. Dan Bachman 4th. Nathan Brown 5th. Kyle Fear 6th. Tyler Yurden 7th. And Alex Harper, he's up there now. iRacing. Wish they would do the old Syracuse Fairgrounds. Not familiar with that one. Where's that at? Part of the country. I guess Syracuse. Florida? Not sure what Syracuse. My apologies on that one. Oh, there's been some awesome
Green
racing
flag,
there.
green flag.
Oh, New York. Okay. All right. Sometimes my geographic ain't the best. But here we go. C Main. Uh-oh. Tyler Yernan and Michael Hyde. Hyde might have got the worst end of this one because his tires just fell off. Yernan spun, stopped on the track. Let's see what happened to Hyde. Because his tire just went kapooey. But he's thinking he's going. Jumped up just a little bit. He got punched in the back. And, oh! And then his tire fell off. So he's three-wheeling it. I remember back in the day, three-wheelers. Gotta wait for the pace truck. I never had a three-wheeler or rode on one. I don't know what the danger was. I mean, I don't get it. I had a big wheel. Fell off it many times. Get hurt. That's all a three-wheeler was a big size, big wheel with a motor. Hey. You know, it's funny though. They had those, they had a three-wheeler. You know, had a one wheel in the front, two in the back. Now they got that riding motorcycle. It's got two wheels in the front and one in the back. What they do? Invert the three-wheel? Wow. Green flag.
Green flag.
Good. Swan, LaFear. Bachman, something to think about too, by the way. Out front here, racing. Gudney looking strong. Back in the back, forward. Uh-oh, Bachman in trouble, falls back into 5th place. Harper and company, meanwhile, they're in the top 3. So Bachman and Harper right now got that 4th place spot. Durden trying to see what he can do, outside looking in. Well, they almost go 3 wide. Durden almost took the bad spot of that one. Somebody just blinked on out. That was Nathan Brown. Tapped him so hard the man went gone. So far, single file. Cutting the out front. Swan right there with him. Fear. I say LaFear, but it's Landfear. Got to be like on Fear or something. What I'm saying, Dan. Trying something backwards. Crazy, huh? Meanwhile, Kenny Cudney, Robbie Swan, Kyle LaFear, Landfear. Meanwhile, Landfear's trying to see what he can do. Close in a little bit. Good to see Maine right now. Got 9 laps to go in this one. Y'all enjoying the race because it's been a good solid night so far for the Durgy Dig Performance. Y'all go check out Durgy Dig Performance. I'm gonna say if you're looking for some good performance setups and a team, check out Durgy Dig Performance. Michael Hyde's gonna call it a night in the pits. Harper's there with him. Bachman, Lamphere, Durden, Juan, Cudney. I just kind of spread out right now. Maybe what we're going to see a little bit in the feature. If you're out front, you're going to get, you know, kind of spread out a little. If you're in the back, you're going to be bunched up. That's where we're going to see most of our racing, I think. And then you'll probably see something like this right here. Where Swan is going to try to close in. Maybe not quite be able to get that. Cudney, Swan, Landfear, Harper, Bachman, Durden, Brown. Stop. Meanwhile, Swan's trying, closing in. Get 3 laps to get it done. He's there a couple times. Can't quite get on the back bumper. Oh!
Got on the back bumper that time. He got Kenny Cudney all out of shape up front. No, coming to the white flag too. Cudney was out there, man, being cushiony. Swan came up there, punched him in the back. Said, hey, I'm here. Now they're going neck and neck, door to door. Final turn. Oh, is Cudney going to steal this one? Bam, no. Kenny Cudney says, you ain't stealing it away from me, Swan. Ain't happening. What a drag race. That was nice. Real nice. B-Main. Look at the grid. Logan Herbert out front. Desmond Busby there in second. Landon Newman third. Anthony Roselli starting fourth. Scooter Black fifth. David Fairden starting in sixth. Garrett Claremont, he's right there in seventh. Dean Reynolds eighth. Cameron Kaysen up in ninth. Woo! Who's y'all's favorite drivers? I know Dan out there been yelling it, and I know, hey Tristan, I know you want Nicholas and Ham. Cudney strong. Cudney. He's in the feature though. Got the feature after this one. You know, Desmond Busby, as fast as he is, he's found himself in these consolations a couple times. But he's had some pretty good showings. Got to.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, Herbert gets to jump out front there on Busby. Deli and Newman, though, they're going to tie it up side by side. 3 wide in the back, never mind. But bam. Scooter Black, he went for a ride. Dean Reynolds is the one that's hurting. Let's go back and watch that one more time. Caution, by the way. Black got the worst end of that. They were 3 wide, and bam! Look at Scooter Black. Actually, that was Dean Reynolds. How in the world was he able to get that car going? Wow. Off the pace, unfortunately for Reynolds. Meanwhile, up front, it's all Busby, Herbert, Newman. Top 3, you got Deli right there in fourth. Jason trying to do what he can do. Farnan, my bad, it's Farnan. Sitting there in sixth. Good old Scooter Black, he's back in the back there. Dean Reynolds is along with him. I know that name is kind of catchy, ain't it? Scooter Black. It's a catchy name. Almost like Desmond Busby. Yeah, Scooter Black. Ooh. That's a cool name. I should have named my kid Motor White. What do you think? I don't think my wife would have went for it. Hey. Just called him Big Block because he got a big mouth sometimes. Meanwhile, Jason's hanging on the fifth. Roselli's there in fourth. Who knows what's going to happen here? Time's winding down. Busby's out front leading. 7 to go. Herbert sitting there in second. Newman third. Deli's up in fourth, but he's got Kaysen right behind him. Here's the night. Whoa! Get that inside wall. Like the outside wall. Jump out there and bite you. Billy right now. That 51 machine. Newman. Yes, he's keeping him on him. Here comes Kaysen. And watch it. He's going to slingshot right by both of them. Very good race so far. Desmond Busby's out front. Oh, a little powwow happening right here for 6. It's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. My bad. Newman's trying to hang on to it. Zelli's trying to see if he can't get it. He is all over the bumper. Look how bumpy it is. Oh, he just tag a little bit. Yeah. Jason's there. Knock, knock. Jason wants that spot from him. Doing everything he possibly can do to try to get it. White flag one more time. He's gonna have about 4 more turns to get it done. He goes in 1 and 2. Final time. All Busby, 3 and 4. He'll throw the Hail Mary in there. Ain't gonna work. To the line. Nope. Oh, almost though. Busby, Herbert, Newman, Zelli, top 4. Warm up time, folks. Let's listen to the sights and sounds. Let's watch these cars. We'll be right back and have the feature time here tonight. All right, here we go. Feature time. Let's look at that grid real quick. Popped up right there. Got Andrew Clark gonna be the man out front. Dylan Wilson starting there in second. Caleb Durgan up in third. DJ LeVar starting fourth. Chance Carr in fifth. Trey Mills, he's gonna start in sixth. Colton Herbert seventh. Logan Hickerson there in eighth. Amy Ward ninth. Tom McPhee in 10th. Logan Bell starting in 11th. Ethan Bill there in 13th. Next row here. Got Anthony Morano, he's up 13th. Tyler Clement there in 14th. Nicholas Ham 15th. Brad Mitchum in 16th. Kenny Cudney 17th. Desmond Busby 18th. Bobby Swan 19th. Logan Herbert 20th. Kyle LaFear 21st. Landon Newsom 22nd. Alex Harper 23rd. And Anthony Roselli 4th. Boy. I think we're going to see from this one. John? Has been a good race so far. What's up, Dave? Hey, Dave. Bike white. Oh, good time. Green flag. The Durgy Dick Performance Big Block. We're racing. And out front immediately, Andrew Clark sees it. Yellow flag, like that. Got a bunch of them in the back. What happened on the replay here? In the back, they're bunched up. Oh, into the wall hard. And from there, nowhere to go. Parking lot. Virtual style. See? Got him back up, try it again. Base truck's pulling.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
About to set. Base trucks in. Here we go. Wilson and Company up front. Green flag back with these big blocks storming. Look at that. Is a look at this midfield. 3 wide, almost 4 wide. That's what I thought we were going to see and happen. This is what we talk about, racing at its best here. Northwest Racing Association. Meanwhile, up front, you got Clark, Durgan. Durgan's there with Wilson. Wilson trying to see if he can't come to the outside of him. They're battling in the back. They're battling up front. Let's go back here in the back because they are wrecking.
Caution, yellow flag.
It's a big one. Right in front of the flag stand. Wow, let's go back and see what happened. Caution, they were 3 wide, almost 4 wide right there. Then they bunched up, got compacted. Mills nowhere to go. Bagman's going. I got cars flying all in front of him. Whoa. Wow. Okay. What do you say? Caution, breed caution. All right, we go. Line them up.
Green, green, green.
Green flag and trouble. Whew. Hard time getting this one off its feet here. Oh, car in front went around. Got wrecking here. Nowhere to go. Done. Okay. We'll line them back up, try again.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, green flag. Clark, Durgan, Wilson, and company. I think we went single file on that one there, so got us a little out of trouble. Meanwhile, they're locked up, man, side by side back here in the back. You got Busby and Ham 3 wide again. Hang on to it, fellas. Busby has just not had the night he's wanted so far. Vale's there with him. Clement, Trey Mills. Then you got Newman, Ward, Vaughn, Busby, Ham and company. Meanwhile, on the outside here, you got Clark. Well, they're 4 wide right in front. That's 3 wide for a moment. Busby's outside looking in on that one. You got Vale, Clement, Mills, For the door. Lemon right there with him. Again, up front, Andrew Clark has got what he needs so far. I got 3 wide. Busby's going to look on that inside. That catfish line. Going to get it. So far, been a good race. This place has produced pretty good racing. Racy race. Well, we went back to 50 laps. Okay. Oh, there's a 40 there for a couple. Oh. Not quite a quarter way through. Man, we're close. Guys are being patient. Meanwhile, Clark out front. Durgan right behind him. Wilson's hanging on the third. Durgan is trying to do what he can do to see if he can't pull him in. Reel him in, take that spot. Dan's car's there. Hickerson in 5th. Herbert in 6th. Got Mills up in 7th. Bell in 8th. Ham 9th. Lemons up in 10th. Body just being smooth. Calm and collected. He got Busby trying to see if he can't crack that top 10 himself. Kind of what you see, everybody gets separated, but then you got these little cluster style passes. Busby looks to that inside. Trying that catfish line. Going to see if he can't take it away from Clemens. Clemens up high. We slid up just a little bit. Throwing dirt. Here tonight, Durgy Dig Performance, Northwest Racing Association. Hope y'all have enjoyed this racing because it has been good. Started off a little rough. That's okay. Got it cleaned up. Guys here at the Northwest Racing Association, they know what they're doing. Oh, meanwhile, you go back in about 19th place spot. Right in front of them. On 18th. They were digging in about 3 wide. That's Cudney, Roselli, Harper, Herbert. 2 cars out. Kyle Lanfear and Ethan Beal, unfortunately. That and Herbert. Bono. Yep. Morano, he's right there on the back bumper. Anthony Morano. Trying to hold on to that 18th place spot. Everybody looks pretty dead heat even right now. Even these guys back here in the back. Back up front here a little bit. 10th place. Busby's been able to make it around to get up to 9th. Trying to see if he can't top them off one by one. There's Ham. You ought to be proud, Christian. What's up, David? JC Damian Ward. What did Ethan Bill do to you? I tell you, man. Busby trying to make waves. He's up to 8. Problem is, he's a little far back. 6 seconds back from this man, but he's catching lap traffic. I wonder if that's going to help out old Durgan. Durgan's going to try. Got 24 to go in this one. Halfway home. Got Durgan, Clark. Wilson! Wilson. Dance car. Three wide in front of the leader. And I don't know. If I'm the leader, I'm going. I mean, this might be the time that Durgan says, okay, because them being 3 wide, Clark here has to be careful. Got to pick a lane. But then he's got to be mindful of what Durgan's going to do. And if I'm Durgan, I'm putting pressure on Clark right now. I mean, if I'm Durgan, I'm coming up there to put pressure the best I can. If I can get there to him. Oh, that's what he's doing. Look. Yeah. Putting the slider line on him. At some point, Clark's going to have to be like, look at these guys. These guys are racing men for position. Durgan is there. Oh, this is a bad, bad spot for Clark. He does not want to be a meat sandwich. But he did get through the first two, and Durgan has now got to do the same. Durgan's able to go in the tire tracks, though. Clark. He got in the back of him. I think he tried to use that lap car. Wow. That lap car's kind of like, where'd it go? I'm just holding my line. The problem is the line, and then right there. Wow. Now, I got to say, the lap car was holding his line down low, and Clark went to go high, and then the lap machine went up high with him. Maybe to try to get out of their way, but wrong timing, and to just cost Clark the lead. Durgan. And then he goes low. What in the world's he doing? I don't know who's in that 23, but he needs to move. I mean, I'm going to let race control handle that one. But, yeah, I'm just saying. He went high. He was staying down low. Clark went high. He went high. Just right there, he went low. Got to understand the leader's coming through, but this has cost Clark the lead. What do y'all think about that pass right there? You know, let me know y'all's input. Y'all seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Maybe I'm off. While Dylan Wilson still a little bit back. 1 second. That's all that matters. Can Clark get back up there? He pinch him behind one of these cars. Wow, 11 to go. I hear you, Dave. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. No, car around. Oh, right, look. Oh. All right. Time to go. Yeah, I don't want to, put everything on the lap car, but that one there, yeah. Just unfortunate for Clark. I'm going to get a shot at him here. The problem is it's going to be single file. It is a tough spot all around. But the rule of thumb as a lap car in any race is you hold your line. Now, sometimes like in oval, they tell them, all right, go high if you see the leaders coming. Or go low, one, depending on the rule. But in like road racing, you don't do that. Or dirt, because you have multiple lines and stuff you're using. You hold your line, and it's up to the leader to get around you, okay? Unless you are safely able to move out of the way, safely. So in that instance, yes, if you're going to stay low, stay low. Don't instantly go up high. Only lasts straight. Hey, man.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, and this is what Clark did not want to see, a single file start. Meanwhile, Wilson and Carr back here, they're going to do some battling for third place. Laps will wind down. Clark's got to get to Durgan. We've got that Wilson car. We're back at 3 wide again. Hickerson, Ham, Mills. I mean, you've got a lot of great drivers here. And the thing about it is, all these drivers, speed-wise, yeah. Getting back single file again. Dean's right there with him. Desmond Busby. Newman. Out front. Now Clark's closing. Time's running out. If he can get up here and harass old Durgan a little bit. Take that lead back from him. Ooh, that might be the spot he needed right there. Gonna try it down low. Oh. Caleb Durgan right now. I'm gonna show you out his back door here. He sees Clark there. Going, what I gotta do? What I gotta do? Keep doing what I'm doing. Hang on to this thing. Meanwhile, Dylan Wilson back there in third. Trying to hold off a huge chance car. Oh, Clark ran into the wall. White flag one more time, and I just don't think Clark's got enough. Unless Durgan makes a mistake. It'll be 3 and 4. Caleb Durgan with a win tonight here. Andrew Clark, Chance Carr, coming home top 3. What a finish to this one. Woo! These are the results right here. Run down order. Wait for a couple of these guys to get up here and get a word with them. Hope y'all enjoyed that race. Keffer sub was I think Ham. Oh, I think Ham. Not sure. You got Hickman, Ham, and Newman with subs tonight. All right, let's get a word in with these guys. Wilson, join the booth. Got copy.
What's going on, Joe?
Oh man, I tell you what, look good out there. It's a little racy track here tonight. I mean, take us through of how some of those turns and stuff was for you, and maybe if you could have done anything to get up there in front too.
Yeah, I mean, all the tracks are pretty good. It's just the drivers that make them suck most of the time. So I didn't have anything for the top 2. I seem pretty content in third, right there. Maybe a top 5 car for sure, but just got lucky with the invert and having a good heat race and all that good stuff to set me up because. You start in mid-pack at Weedsport, yeah, you might as well just count your blessings because chances are you're going to either have damage or get wrecked pretty early. So fortunate how the night went, and we'll take it and move on to next week, wherever that's at.
Absolutely, man. I tell you, it was a good racy track tonight. Looked strong. Came third. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, D1RT Racing. Thanks to Eddie Farness, all the guys over here. Thanks to you, Joe, for broadcasting it and your broadcast company, OSR Network. And congrats to the top three there, or top two, Andrew and Caleb, on their good runs.
There you go, Dylan Wilson, as I always say, man. Wilson out there doing what he needs to do. Well, let's bring this guy up here, second place, Andrew Clark, who fortunately lapped traffic. Andrew, join the booth to get copy.
What's going on?
Man, I tell you what, you had a good dominating car, but in a tough spot coming up on that lap traffic, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking with Durgan, and like he said, he knew I had the better car because, you know, he sets up for the bottom, and he's one guy that bottom comes in here, he's going to be the one to beat. And, I mean, lap car just didn't want to hold his line, and ultimately cost me the race, but it is what it is, you know. Still happy with a second. Still happy with all the bonus points, and we'll take it on next week and go from there.
Was there anything maybe you could have done to get back around him? I know it looked like a tough place sometimes to pass.
I could have probably gave him a shove going into 3 and tried to get him up out of the rubber, but I'm not going to race Durgan like that. You know, we've had our differences, but we've squashed that, and you know, I'm not going to race him like that. He's not going to race me like that. So I'm not going to do that to him. A second place in this league is, you know, still just as good as a win. So finishing second to Durgan at one of his best tracks, I'll take that and move on.
There you go, man. That's Andrew Clark bringing her home here tonight again. Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you.
There we go. Well, this guy here, Caleb, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy, buddy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know I was just like I was asking Clark there. You were in kind of a little bit of a situation when y'all was coming up on that lap traffic, but what was going through your mind on, can I get around Clark?
Yeah, I mean, I knew the only option I had to pass him was through lap traffic, so I just try to, you know, stay smart with it and be precise, and thankfully he got caught up in lap traffic and I was able to sneak by him. I don't think I would have been able to pass him if it wasn't for the lap traffic.
Check it out. Well, I tell you what, you were able to get around him and you know, utilize some of that traffic. Sometimes that's what you got to do, but you definitely still had a fast machine. How was the track in general? I mean, it looked like it kind of mixed between the bottom and top.
Yeah, the track actually wasn't horrible. Andrew was definitely a little faster than me. I was a little too loose, but you know, the track wasn't bad. You probably could have made something work there in 1 and 2, and you know, if Andrew would have rolled the bottom real well and I mess up on the top, he, you know, probably could have got a run and got me in 3. But you know, thankfully I stayed consistent and I was able to put in some laps and bring home the checkered.
Well, man, I tell you what, you came home, put in victory lane tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, huge thanks to Gavin Collins for letting me run out his ride for the night, DDPC, everyone else on the race car, obviously, you know, Alyssa, Bocus, D. Keefe, all of them. And, you know, shout out to Andrew on a good race, and, you know, huge thanks to Eddie for putting on the league. I appreciate it.
There you go. That's old Caleb Durgan, man, doing what he had to do tonight, put in victory lane. Good racing here for the Durgy Dig Performance, Northwest Racing Association, Big Blocks. For myself and everyone, y'all have a good night.